What's up, everybody? My name is Esther. It's 𝙲𝚊𝚙 𝙲𝚑, and I'm back with another banger. And if you're new here, subscribe. Trust me, you're gonna love it here. And if you're not new here, welcome back, my exclusive babes. Period. Per. Ladies, lead off to this. It's Wednesday, so y'all already know what time it is. It's 𝚘𝚘 today, so we're gonna get into the business. I know, as y'all read from the title, we're gonna talk about the positives, the positive side of healing. As y'all seen from my last video, I was very adamant about getting over with the topic of the negative sides of healing, even though it's super important. But I was super adamant about getting to this point of this video right here, to get to where I'm at right now, to talk to you guys about, because there is nothing fun about being in the negatives at all. Even though it is a part of the process, it's a part of the journey of healing, it's super important to know about these things because we all have it and we need to, you know, acknowledge it and to have the knowledge about it. However, a lot of people find themselves stuck at that point where they don't feel like there is a light at the end of that tunnel. And I'm here to tell you guys today, there's always going to be a light. There's always a light at the end of that tunnel, and you will reach that. You will get to that, and you will live in that, and you will be in that. And I need y'all to understand that. I need y'all to believe it. I need y'all to prophetically say that out loud and live in that. Know that. Believe in that. And get that. I really wanted to get to this point because it's super important to just bring y'all into the light and really get y'all out of this position, that point in your lives where it's stuck, that stagnation. I really want y'all to get out of that stagnation portion of your life where y'all feel like, I can't do this. Can I do this? It's so many things being thrown at me. This is ridiculous. After one thing, it's another thing, and I just don't think I can do this. I don't believe in myself. When you know you've got the tools, the resources, you got the knowledge, you got the gifts inside of you, knowing that you can do this, and it's literally the enemy trying to get to you, trying to put all this negative stuff in your mind, and you have to rebuke that. You gotta rebuke that energy, baby. You got to get up. Can't stay there that long. You cannot stay there. We're gonna get deeper into this, of course. As you can see, I'm very Miss Evangelist right here. I really want to talk about this because I get it. It hurts. It's filled with so much guilt, frustration, shame, anger, confusion. It's like you no longer can see that light. It's like you no longer feel that light. It's hard. And I'm not gonna pretend like it's easy to get out of there. What I will say is that you can and that you will. And I need you to continue to say that. I need you to believe that I can get out of this and that I will get out of this. And then you'll see it. Because next thing you know, you're gonna look back and you go, wow, look at me now, and I was just there. That's crazy. Like, I never thought. Guess what? It's not that you never thought. You knew that you was gonna get there. You knew you was gonna get out of there. But the enemy wanted you to think that you couldn't. But deep inside yourself, your spirit knew that you was gonna get out, and you got out. You did exactly what the Holy Spirit told you that you could do. The devil is an imposer. He's a liar. He makes you want to think that you can't do it. He knows the truth just as much as the Holy Spirit knows the truth. The Holy Spirit tells you you can do this, and the devil knows that you can do this. But what the devil wants you to think is, I can't do this. And you got to stand up and you got to fight. You got to say, baby, I know who I am. I know who I am, and I can do this. I'm gonna make it, and I will do it, and I will get out of this, and I will get into that light. I will step into that light. I will be that light. I will shine bright, and I will conquer, and I will succeed. You feel me? Tell you something. You can and you will. That's all I gotta say. You can and you will make it out in life. You will do it. You'll conquer it. You will succeed. You will always succeed. You are successful. Whatever that looks like. Whether that's spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically, you are successful. You did it. You made it. You got there. And I'm proud of you. I want to say I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you trying. I'm proud of you getting up. I'm proud of you fighting back. I'm proud of you standing in your authority that God has given you. You have the authority. God has given you the authority. You got this, and you will do it because I believe in you. God believes in you, and you need to believe in yourself. Yeah, let's get into this. Why is it important for you to be healed, to get healing, to even want to try to get healed, to be healed? You know, try to get rid of these old habits, why you should get rid of these old habits, and why you should let go of those negative thoughts in your mind, and why you should get up out of this stump. Why you should get out of this stump. Why is it so important? Why do you want me to do this, Esther? Why do you want me to get out of here? I'm gonna tell you why. Our bodies become lighter, our minds become sharper, and our spirit is lifted. So it's important to take care of ourselves, take care of our bodies, our physical body, right? We have to eat well, don't be eating these processed foods. I don't care. I'm talking to myself here. I don't care about your cravings, honey. Just because it may taste good in your mouth don't mean it's gonna feel good later on. Okay, it's not gonna make your body feel good, obviously, because now your stomach hurt. Now all of a sudden you feel uneasy, or now I feel like I just gained too much pounds, and all these negative, you see what I'm saying? It's just all these things just come up, you know? Take care of yourself. Okay. It's important to take care of our bodies, take care of our minds, think positive, know what y'all listening to. I really want to say that. I really want to bring that out. Know what y'all listening to. If you know the kind of music y'all are listening to, because I feel like everybody loves me. I love music. I know everybody loves music, but you have to be alarmed. You have to realize, like, what am I listening to? What are the kind of music that I'm listening to? What are the shows that I'm watching and I'm engaging with? What are the foods that I'm eating? What am I saying to myself? Who are the people that I'm hanging around with? You have to be alarmed. You have to open up your eyes. You have to really prioritize yourself. Take care of yourself. Take care of your mental. Take care of your emotional needs. Take care of your physical. Take care of your spiritual. That's very important. It's super duper important to take care of your spiritual health, because if your spiritual health is declining and all you want to do is just feed the flesh, honey, it's not gonna be looking good out here. That's why I want you to prioritize, and I want you to take this seriously. That is why you don't want to stay in this deep darkness, this abyss. It's a new year, guys, right? You know, I like to say new year, new me, new year, new me. How is it gonna be a new year, new me if you still brought the old you with you? If you still brought old thinking patterns with you into this new year? How is it a new year, new me when you still don't feel confident within yourself? How is it a new year, new me when you're not disciplined enough? You know what I mean? It's just those kind of things. You have to ask yourself, you have to hold yourself accountable. You have to ask yourself these kind of questions and really like sit down with yourself. You know, it's quick and easy for you to judge people and then look at other people and be like, you know, you need to sit down and you need to do it with yourself. Do it for yourself. It's super important to sit down with yourself, talk to yourself, and say, you know what, self, what do I need to work on? What is it that I'm holding on to? What is it that I'm doing that isn't helping me, that isn't bringing out the better version of me? What is that? And I need you to write that down. I hope that y'all journaling. Y'all know I'm big on journaling. I hope you guys are journaling. It's super important. It's super duper important for you really to examine yourself, really show it. Look at yourself in that mirror naked and you really see every aspect of yourself. See all these flaws and write them down and see, okay, this is what I need to work on. And okay, I'm not as confident with myself, and etc. You need to prioritize yourself. It's super important. You hear me? That's our word for all of 2023, and not even just for 2023, for the rest of your life. You know what I'm saying? It's I need to prioritize myself, right? I need to prioritize my physical health. I need to prioritize my emotional health. I need to prioritize my spiritual health. I need to prioritize. It's super important to want to get to this point where you have to just get up. You know, they like they say, crawl before you walk. I'm not expecting you to just, you know, it takes time. It takes steps, you know. It's a journey, but you have to be willing. And I know you can, and you got this. And I believe in you. You can do this. You will conquer. You will succeed. You will make it. What are the outcomes of being healed? What are the outcomes when we are healed? Positive thinking, okay? Like I said, positive thinking, super important. Let me just say this. When you're in the dark, right? I can come up with this because I once was in the dark and I almost got into it before I just recorded this. When you're in the dark, you are only filled with thoughts. It's just you, yourself, and I in this darkness, in this pit. And all you got is your thoughts. It's am I gonna do this? Am I gonna get this done? And oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm eating the same food again after I told myself I wouldn't eat these kind of foods. And oh my god, I went to the same exact people. It's so much thoughts just ruminating, just going through your mind, and they're all negative. That's what the dark is. They're negative thoughts. You give them that power because you start to believe those thoughts. You start to think, maybe I am. Where's the power? The tongue, right? The power is in the tongue. So if you think in these thoughts, you gotta fight that. How do you fight it? You speak against it. So if it goes, I don't think I'm pretty. Are you crazy? I'm beautiful. Huh? You know what I'm saying? It's like you fight that. You fight against it. I don't think I'm pretty today. That's what you're thinking. You fight that. You go, I am pretty today. I look beautiful. The hell? I look great. I look fantastic. I don't give a damn. I look fantastic. And I know it because I believe it. You see how that makes you feel? When you just stand with the authority that God has given you, stand firm in what you believe in. You say, I got this and I can do this. And I don't care what roadblocks and obstacles I gotta go through. So what I feel, I'm gonna get up. I'm not gonna let this take over me. I'm not gonna believe this. I know I can do this. I know I can. Think positive. Speak positive. Listen to positive things, okay? Y'all need to stop listening to these depressing behind music. I know they sound good because they voice sound great, but dang, come on. I started seeing a really big difference in my life when I stopped listening to some of these music that I used to listen to in the past. Like when I changed that playlist, I started fighting these thoughts. You know what I'm saying? I started fighting them. Like, don't get me wrong, they still come through, but you got to stand in that authority. You just got to be like, I got this. And the music that I listen to, every single time the music I listen to, oh my God, they're fantastic. They're phenomenal. I'm probably going to create a playlist for y'all to, you know, listen to. But they are phenomenal because they're words of affirmations. And it's like repeating and repetitive. And I read my Bible, and I really highly suggest that y'all read your Bible. It's phenomenal. It's words of affirmations, just prophetically speaking it over your life. It's phenomenal, I'm telling you. Positive thinking for healing has also been shown to have a positive impact on depression, pain resilience, and coping skills. Exactly what I just said. When you think positive, you fight back those negative thoughts that are roaming around your mind. Those thoughts have nothing else but to obey and listen to the fact that, okay, well, I can't get her on that. You know, she's obviously not gonna believe that she can't make it because she really do believe that she can make it. So I guess I got no authority. You don't. Exactly the point. Those negative thoughts don't have the authority. They can't, they won't. There was in my Bible study notes that are linked in the description box below. I highly recommend you guys to check it out. But in my notes, I watched this wonderful sermon. I remember this one note where it says, the enemy attacks as long as you allow him to attack you. Those thoughts, those negative thoughts will last as long as you allow them to last. You gotta nip it in the bud and say, no, I'm not gonna let you fester. I'm not gonna let you linger. I'm not gonna let you stay. You don't belong here. You don't belong here. You don't belong here. You don't belong all of here. You don't belong here. This is not your home. You don't get to stay here. I know myself. I believe in myself. I know I can do this, and I will get this done, and I will record this video, and I will post this because I know that it will help somebody. You have to nip that thing in the bud. You gotta just cut it. From the moment it starts to little sprout, cut. No negative thoughts. Close your ears. That's what I'm saying. What you listening to? What are you listening to? What are you putting your ear to? What are you watching? What are you looking at? Are you comparing yourself? Really? You want to compare yourself? You're phenomenal. You're great. Everybody in this world were not created to do the same thing. And even if they were created to do the same thing, there's something different about them and something so unique. If everybody was born the same, this world would be boring as hell. Boring. Do not compare yourself to someone else just because you see them at a higher grade level. That's them. That's their success. And everybody has a different journey, and I really want to talk about that because what y'all see ain't always the truth. Y'all really need to stop comparing yourselves. I don't know who I'm talking to, but stop comparing yourself. Stop comparing yourself, and don't let your ego take over either, whoever I'm talking to. Don't let your ego think like, oh, I'm bigger and better than that. I can't believe how they got there, and I got something way better. And then you grow angry and bitter, jealous. And then there's another person that's like, I guess I can't do it because they got it before me. Who gives a damn? You know what I'm saying? Everybody's race is different. Everybody's journey is different. At the end of the day, y'all are still going to win the race. It don't matter. Everybody's still gonna have to go through that finish line. Everybody. It don't matter what place you're in. You still won the victory. But I didn't get first place. Nobody cares. Sorry. I'll be real. Everybody don't gotta have a first place. You can have a second place. You can have a third place. You can have a fourth place. At the end of the day, what did you do when you crossed that line? You got through that tunnel. You got out of it. You're in that light. You stepped into that light. You're living in that light. You are that light. You shine bright. It does not matter. Do not compare yourself. So I suggest you, nip it in the bud and say, you know what? It ain't about me trying to get here, get to top. It ain't even about that. It's, you know what? I got the people that I got and they love it and they're proud of me. And it may not be the biggest number that I would love to have right now, but at least I know I got somebody out there watching. I know that at least I got somebody out there that's buying. I know that I at least got somebody out there that's supporting, that believes in me. I believe in me. I got me. I believe in me. I can do this. And I will do this. And I will succeed. And at the right time, I promise you, those people gonna come. At the right time, you gonna see that it's just gonna flourish. It's gonna grow. But you gotta build that up right now. You know what I'm saying? Do not rush the process. You gotta build it up right now. Appreciate where you are right now. Stop thinking about over there and appreciate you're here. Because this right here is teaching you a lot. So then when you get there, you know how to handle it. You know how to sustain it. You know how to maintain it. You know how to live in it without having to survive. You know what I mean? The second point, emotional healing is the process of acknowledging, allowing, accepting, integrating, and processing painful life experience and strong emotion. It may involve empathy, self-regulation, self-compassion, self-acceptance, mindfulness, and integration. That's what I'm saying. You gotta take care of your physical, your mental. It's very important to take care of your emotional health. Knowing how to maintain your emotions, knowing how to control it. It's okay to be vulnerable. It's not a weakness. I used to think it was a weakness, and let me tell you, I am at my vulnerable moment. I have never been this vulnerable a day in my life, and I never thought I would love it. And I love it. I love it so much. Because it's easier for me to figure out, why am I upset? Okay, I'm upset because of X, Y, and Z. Let me write that down. And then I go and I pray and then I work on it. It feels so much better knowing where it stemmed from. Why do I feel this way? And how do I control it? How do I work with this? What do I do? It feels so good. It's very important to take care of your emotional health, knowing where these emotions are coming from. Very important. I want you to please take something from this. I'm not gonna say like, oh my god, every day it's rainbows and sprinkles and unicorns. No, every day when you wake up, you have a choice to make. It's either to live or to what? Survive? You ever wake up and you didn't feel like you were here? Like your body is just moving, you know, doing what it normally does, processing, you know, getting ready, getting out the house, going to work, going to school, getting the education, but you're not here. Mentally, you've checked out. It's like your body is already on automatic mode, but you're not here. That's what surviving feels like. Every day, you don't know what you are doing here. Every day, you're questioning yourself. Every day, you don't feel like it. And it's to the point where you think, I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. Because what is the point? I already don't feel like I'm here. So let's just... It's super important to prioritize yourself, to prioritize your emotional health. You want to live on this earth, okay? You want to, I'm telling you, it's the best thing in the world to know that everything around you is beautiful. You're beautiful. Life is beautiful. It may be a little hard, but it's beautiful. It can get great. Joy comes in the morning every day. I want to say this, and I'm not ashamed, first of all, to say that I believe in Jesus Christ, and I'm a Christian. And I just want to say this because I believe in Jesus. I believe in God. This is what I've gotten out of really anything in my life, and that is I'm still here. Why? Why did he wake me up? Why? What is the reason? Why? I'm gonna tell you what the answer is. Because he knows that you can do so much in this world. He knows how bright you shine. So you shine bright. You have a light within you, the most beautiful light. You have something to live for. There's something in you that God knows that you can do, that you will do. It could be the most littlest thing, the littlest thing. And that's, I don't know, complimenting someone. That's, I don't know, giving to the homeless. That's recording a YouTube video to inspire someone. That's painting and you selling your beautiful art. That's going to save people's lives at the hospital. That's sticking up for what's right, standing up for what's right. You know what I mean? He knows you have something within you and you can do this and you will do it and you will make it. That's why you're still alive. That's why you're still here. 365 days. You take that deep breath in and you exhale first thing in the morning. How does that feel? Sounds like victory to me. Feels like victory to me. It feels like, wow, okay, I'm still here. You know, I really thought that thing got me last night. I didn't really think I was gonna make it, but I'm here. I got it. I can do this. I got something to do today. I can make a difference. I can make a change. I can plant these seeds. I'm telling you, check out these Bible study notes. Like, I'm not just saying these, like, these come from my Bible study notes. This is amazing. Think about that. Like, doesn't that feel amazing? To just be like, what a time to be alive. I'm alive. I'm here. I'm breathing. I'm living. I've got something to do in this life that is life-changing, that is inspirational, that will make a change, a difference. I have a gift that God has given to me, and I'm so grateful to be here. And if you don't know what it is, then ask. Ask and it shall be received. Listen, I was one of those people, I'm like, is God real? And I'll be real. You just ask that one question, God, if you real, I guess I'll try this out. God, if you're real, why am I still here? What is my purpose? Where do I go? What am I supposed to do? How do I get there? Show me a sign. Ask and it shall be received. You're welcome. Okay, you're welcome. You're not gonna regret it. Asking that one simple question, it may feel uncomfortable because you're just like, I don't know. Do it. Just do it. Just ask. Ask and it shall be received, and you will get your answer. And it will be the most life-changing thing, I promise. Woo! It feels good. How do you heal? How do you heal mentally and emotionally? How do you do it? Like, what are the steps? What can I do? What should I do? So what you could do is quiet your mind. Y'all ever heard of brown noise? Is that what it's called? Brown noise? Man, life-changing. When your thoughts start getting a little too much, you're just like, I can't deal with you. Okay, shut up. Mute. Like a TV, it's like, mute. I don't want to hear this. It works. It feels good too. It's like, what? I can't think about nothing. Surround yourself with amazing people. And when I mean surround yourself with amazing, phenomenal people, I don't mean trauma bonding. There's a difference, okay? There's a difference between surrounding yourself with these people but they relate though, they get it, okay? But are y'all trying to help each other find a way to get out of this situation, or are y'all just having a good old time conversating about it and sitting in it? Ask yourself that. I had to ask myself that. I had to reevaluate. I realized most of the friendships that I've made were out of trauma bonding. They were. It was a big thing for me to really realize and see for myself. I made these friends and they were different friends for each and different situation. I was friends with this girl because she gets it. Oh my God. Mommy and daddy issues. Oh my God, you get it. But we never helped each other out. We never helped each other get out of that. We never gave each other that great advice We only talked about it. Girl, let me tell you what mama did today. Yeah, it's like, I just don't get it. Yeah, it's like, oh my God. They always gonna be like that though. What? If you don't get up and like figure out how to overcome this, okay, girl, let me tell you what mama did today. Or what my daddy did. It don't matter. Or my sister, my brother, it don't matter. But let me tell you what mama did today. She did X, Y, and Z. I'm just so upset. I'm frustrated. I'm angry. I'm confused. I just don't get it, friend. Wow. That's a lot. And it's hurtful. I get it. I empathize. You know what? Let's go get the journal, right? Let's write this down. Let's look at this. Let's see. Because at the end of the day, your parents are human, right? I know that we look at them as like they are our gods. Because I used to look at it like that. Like, that's my God. Those are the first people that I knew. They're humans just like you. They trying to figure out just like you. They hurting just like you. People gonna hurt people. It's a known fact, right? But people can help people, which is also a known fact. What you choosing though? Are you choosing to help somebody, or are you gonna choose to hurt somebody because you hurt? Don't be trauma bonded. Surround yourself with the people that are gonna help you, that are gonna uplift you, so you can also plant those seeds. You know when they say your cup overflows, right? Fill me up until I overflow. I wanna run over so you can pour into someone else's cup. When you have someone who is trying to help you, giving you the best advice that they can give you, and not some BS advice that's gonna hold you to the same position that you was in right now. Like, no, you need the advice that is really gonna help you get out of this situation, and the family that are going to help you with this, pray for you. And then when you get that, it feels so good to know that, wow, I can do this and I made it. And when you see somebody else who you do know or don't even know going through something that you went through, that you just overcame, you have the right tools. You know what to say. You know what to do. You know how to, you know what I mean? Planting those seeds, right? That's what we are here to do. We are like farmers. I thought of the commercial. But we're planting these seeds and we have to literally harvest, take care of our harvest. I don't know. I hope y'all really catching and reeling in on what I'm trying to say. But like, it's super important to surround yourself with the right people. No trauma bonding. You have to take care of your body, take care of your physical health, take care of your mental, take care of your emotional, take care of your spiritual. It's very, very important. I need to stop saying that last. That should be first. Take care of your spiritual. When you take care of when you put your spiritual life before everything, because technically it connects, really, if that makes sense. It really does connect. When you put the spiritual before everything else, it connects. Prioritize your spiritual, please. Avoid bad habits. So, you know, like I just said, this is why I'm saying it's super important to journal, because in order for you to realize like, oh, I got some bad habits, that's when you start to look at it, when you read back what you wrote. You know what I mean? Like when you journal every day, you wrote, okay, today this, and I did this, and you read back and you go, whoa, I did that? Oh, that's not good. I should change that. That's not a good habit. I need to get rid of that. Where did that habit come from? Therapy. I highly, 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 highly suggest for therapy. I think therapy is super important, super helpful. Do your research on your therapist, please. Don't just get any random therapist. And therapy can come in, therapy can be anything, really. The positive ones, not the bad ones. Therapy could be, okay, I got a therapist that I talk to. Therapy could be, I journal. That's my therapy. My therapy is Jesus. But I'm also going to get a therapist. I think it's helpful to have a therapist too, to at least have someone who you can talk to as well. But Jesus talks to me every day and he helps me every day. Journaling is a form of therapy. Yoga is a form of therapy. To release, to let go of, to understand, to know, to recognize, to acknowledge, to hold yourself accountable. Therapy is super, 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 super important. If you're gonna neglect yourself and you choose, I don't want to do all of that. Like I said, every day when you wake up in the morning, you have to make a choice. It's either you will live or you're gonna survive. Being in survival mode ain't fun, because every day you're draining yourself. Every day you're draining yourself. Every day you're draining yourself. Did you ever think about looking around and seeing what's around you and taking it in? Ever thought about stopping and smelling the flowers? It's like this never-ending cycle. That's what survival is. It's like, you ever been in that stage where everything around you is going super fast, but you're still here, stuck in this position? You know what I mean? Like, you ever had that? Where it's like, it's a new day, 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 but I don't feel, I'm stuck. And the clock is just shh. Everything around you is shh. And you're just like, whoa. That's what surviving is. That's what surviving feels like. But when you live, it's different. It's different, man. It's different. It's, you appreciate everything that's around. You're more grateful. You appreciate everything. You start to see, things start to become very vibrant. Like, my world was once gray. I had no light. Like, it was just gray. I was just here. I'm sitting at the table thinking that I'm blending in beautifully because, hey, I'm just sitting at the table. I'm not talking to nobody. I'm just chilling. People talking to me. I'm just like, but they know, they can sense it. Everything's gray. Everything is gray. And now when you start to see the colors and how vibrant they are, you start to feel everything and it feels like life. That's what it feels like to live. Every day you have a choice to make. You either want to live or you're going to survive. You choose. Praying and journaling. Okay, I have a video about that, so please check that out on the journaling sessions. I'm also gonna come up with a video about praying, how to start praying, what to say, how to go about it, because there was a point in time where I didn't know how to pray. Honestly, praying is simple. I'm gonna just give you a quick introduction. Praying is you just talking. I'm serious. It's really you just talking. It's literally how you vent into a friend. That's literally what Jesus is. Jesus is your friend. Jesus is your friend. Jesus is your friend. God is your friend. Okay? God is your friend. You're literally, that's praying. It's when you just say, God, I can't do this. I am beat down. I'm tired. I'm frustrated. I don't get this. What is going on? Help me. You just prayed. You just prayed. Cause like, ding, 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 help me. Just went through his ear and go, okay, I got you. I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna give you the tools. I'm gonna give you the instructions. That's what praying is. I just gave you the answer. But I can still do a big video about it, so it's fine. And lastly, my recommendation is to seek God, to seek Jesus. Find out who God is. Who is Jesus? Who is that? Who is this Jesus that they talk about? Who is this God that everybody just speak of? Who is this? Who is it? Asking and shall be received. I promise you, just ask. Just be like, God, who are you? Who are you, God? Are you real? If you're real, show me a sign. Show me this. If you're real, what your life gonna change, bro. Thing is, with walking with Christ, it's not an easy thing, I'll be honest, because for me, in my experience, when I was walking with Christ, I didn't know everything because I'm human, I'm not God. So I didn't know everything, and it was a scary process because it's like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if I'm doing it right. Am I doing it right? And then you begin to compare yourself to other people, like, how are they getting this? How they got it all together? Like, am I doing something wrong? Stop comparing yourself. Cut that out. Everybody's journey is different. You don't know how long it took them to even get to that point. They probably felt like 300 times, but you don't know. You don't know. It's a process. It's a journey, but it's beautiful. It's phenomenal. It really is. And you have to be willing, like I said, it's a decision. You have to be willing to stay in it, work, do the work, seek, build that relationship, try, live. You know, it's really your decision at the end of the day. Nobody can force you to do this. Nobody's gonna force you to do this. I don't care what you think. The Lord is your savior. I promise you, that's the only one that can save you. Okay, but you have to be what? Willing to make that decision. It really begins with you. I gotta be real honest. It's so many things that could have gotten me, that could have taken me. You know, it's just these little things where it's like, I don't know how I'm still here. How? How? What is this? What is this trying to teach me? What is it trying to tell me? What is this? You know what? I'm going to find out. Finally, she made the decision. Dang. Finally, she did it. She finally made the decision. She said, dang it, you know what? Let me just try it. I'm gonna just surrender what I've known all my life. Let me just surrender me trying to take control of my own life, because I am not God. I'm trying to feel his shoes when I know I can't feel his shoes. Let me just try. Finally, she did it. Finally, they did it. Finally, he did it. Finally, he got up. Finally, he said, I'm gonna live, bruh. Finally, man, I'm letting go, bruh. Finally, I forgive. You know what I'm saying? It's you really making that decision. It really begins with you. You decide. Do you want to live or do you want to just survive? It's your choice at the end of the day. Nobody's gonna make that decision for you except for yourself. It don't matter how many times you could watch my video. If you don't make a decision, you didn't make a decision. If you made a decision, I want to live, congratulations. Finally, you made a decision. Ask and it shall be received. Okay, we got you. Come on. You know what I'm saying? I really hope this helped somebody. I'm so proud of myself. I really am, because I was like, man, it was a battle. And I said, you know what? Muhammad Ali up in this bitch. I'm fighting this. You know, you gotta fight those thoughts. I can do this. I can do this. I know that I can do this. I can inspire. I can change. I could make a difference. I can plant these seeds and let God do the rest. I succeeded. I did it. I won. I crossed that line, right? I went over that line, you know? I won the race. I'm at the end of that tunnel. Oh my God. I did it. Yeah, it feels great. Like I said, very transparent with you guys. There's no need for me to hold back. Like I said, I understand. They may not be the exact situations, but the feelings, they can be the same. They feel the same. And I have so many different analogies to come up with to really like pull you in and really like, you know, make you feel this so you can get this, and where am I going with this and what I'm trying to say, and is it helping you? Is it inspiring you? Is it trying to, you know, get you in and say, you know what? Okay, I'm getting it. I love you guys. I just really hope that you guys can get to this stage of your life where you just make this decision. You just say, God, I surrender. I really want that for you all, where you just go, I surrender. I let go. I'm making the decision today that I'm going to live, that I'm no longer going to try to survive in this world, but I'm going to live in this world so that I can see the beauty within all of this, that I see the beauty within myself. I have a light and I'm going to shine bright. I want to make a decision. I'm choosing to succeed. I'm choosing to believe in myself. I'm choosing to live. I'm choosing to seek God. I'm choosing to put one foot in front of the other. I'm choosing to get up. I'm choosing to try. Make a decision, please. I love you guys so much. I thank you guys so much. Thank you to whoever is watching this. I really appreciate you. I believe in you. I know you got this. God knows you got this. And we are rooting for you. Okay? Me and God, we rooting for you. We believe in you that you gonna make it. And you will make it. So you keep on going. You hear me? You keep on going. I don't cuss, but I really wanted to say something. Be the bad, you know, that you are. I'm gonna just do that. Have a great one. Hope you guys love this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification button to get notified every single time I post. I love you. Mwah. Bye. See you guys next week.